Hello, everybody. It is me, the one, the only, ordinary Onigiri. Apparently, I'm being asked to select a mech. Which mission is this? Okay. Well, let's find out.
But it's gonna overheat things. So
Yo.
what? Yo. So what I want to do is.
What are we actually
switch
doing
this
for this
around
mission?
here. We're doing some missions leading up into the Kestrel Lancers, is what we're doing.
Okay.
And so. And so we'll be doing some shenanigans with House Steiner and Davion, I believe. We're going up against them for Free Worlds League. So,
Okay.
you know, take what you will from that. And then we'll be doing the Kestrel Lancer missions at some point. Their start date is the beginning of 3028, and we're sitting at 3027. We're November. So, but if you go over to the barracks, you have access to the barracks, right?
Yes.
And click on barracks and then scroll down to your pilot.
Great to be on board,
You'll notice
Okay.
we've got a bunch of new traits.
Let's see. Adamonochi Mech Affinity, Laser Specialist, Megalophile. Pilotless piloting larger mechs. Heavy assault mechs gain 7.5% bonus to all movement stats. Okay.
So when you're piloting a Hamotochi, you have 17.5% increased speed and torso twist. You know, all of that.
Hot dog. A hot seat is no problem for this pilot. Counting heat generated is 5% less. That's going to be big. And Hatchetman Mech Affinity.
Yeah. I also was able to remove one of your 2 negative traits.
She's still a school
now,
dropout.
You're still a school dropout. I figured out how to do that. We can't do that right now. You can only do the quirk thing for pilots every once in a while, but, you know, it is what it is. I was also able to get Chainsaw Cutthroat Negotiator. The pilot has attended law courses while away at school and has gained a multitude of skills as a negotiator. Plus 50% negotiated
That
C-bills
feels
and plus 10
cruel.
salvage. Wait,
That
what?
feels mildly cruel given, you know, his capacity for talking.
Oh, Warburton?
Yeah.
He also has skilled negotiator. So both Warburton has the lesser version.
Oh, Chainsaw, yeah.
5. Chainsaw has the better version, which is 50 and 10, and they stack.
Well,
So
given
we're
that
gonna
she,
have plus, yeah.
given that she doesn't have the speech impediment, that would make sense.
Warburton is also a megalophile and an Atlas affinity and a point blank specialist. So
Atlas
he's
affinity.
more damage with flamers, but she gets his melee.
Atlas makes sense.
He needed the Atlas 2. I realized afterwards that he actually pilots the Atlas 2, not the Atlas.
I guess
but
we'll
he's
have to
still getting
bump him
bonuses
down.
from the megaphile. We'll just have to find an Atlas and give them both. So, and then I also trained up Randall Murphy, Sobek, and Preacher. So
Gonna
that
have
we start
to-
having some backups a little bit.
I'm gonna have to get him an Atlas with a supercharger.
Yeah, a supercharger and a melee weapon.
Yep.
Let him go have fun.
Let him tackle some
another-
people.
25 tons to play with.
Yeah, but I specialize with the Hatchetman.
Well, that's fair. You also, yeah, and they had about, yeah, but
And the Hatamotochi's like 10 tons over.
yeah, doesn't mean you have to use the hatchet.
Eh.
I almost got one of the.
If I'm getting new toys, I'm gonna test out the new
almost-
toys.
I almost got you crab affinity.
I mean, I would have gone
It
for
only
that.
It only applied to crabs, not king crabs, and I was like,
I don't pilot a king crab.
what did I get you instead that go around? I got you something. I think I got you the megalophile, which was the heavy and the assault, because you get a choice of like 6 traits to choose from. And I was like, oh, he pilots so many different assault mechs. This one.
I do these days. I specialize in medium mechs. How did I wind up with all these heavy and assault mechs?
Because they're fun. You specialize in one
mean-
thing on the tabletop, but another entirely here. So we got 25 more tons.
To be fair, I usually do that because we don't really have the opportunity to pilot medium mechs usually.
Fair.
I probably should. Like, if we were facing missions with lesser tonnage so that I could use medium mix while everybody else uses heavies, then I would totally go for that.
Yeah.
But usually we go into missions.
Specialist pop up.
But usually we go into missions and it's like 400 ton affinity, and it's like, well, if I go with anything smaller, then we're going to be leaving a bunch of tonnage on the shop floor, basically.
Yeah, until we hit clans, though, that's not necessarily a bad thing.
I guess it's fair. I could start doing that then. I wouldn't mind taking my crab out for more frequently.
I died.
You died?
No, I said that died. Something spawned and then immediately exploded.
Rather than honor its exclusivity deal with the League, Obsidian has instead sold the ore to Lyran traders for a considerable
I have an LV10X.
This scandal could be
That's an interesting sound it makes when it hits.
They sponsored Obsidian's contract.
This chick sounds like a news anchor, I'm just saying.
Wishes to see the company
Yeah.
quietly. Before the League can move against Obsidian, we need you, Mercenary, to take out the marked.
Watch your step down here.
Without them, Obsidian will be blind to the League's next moves.
Like how you just looked at that and went, bitch, and blew it away.
Yeah. He annoyed me. Oh god, we're finally through the mountains.
Yeah. There's a commando over there being annoying.
That's kind of their specialty.
Want to see me do it again?
I see. Dang, that. Wow.
I took out a rock formation and that tank.
LV10X actually has some pretty decent, like a really tight spread.
For what, the LVX?
Yeah.
Objective down.
He popped off.
Ow.
Oops.
That's a cliff.
Yeah, I noticed that. Had to veer away. It looks like there's a tiny little pass up here.
Yeah. We left them way in our dirt dust. I don't know.
Yeah.
But
It's working out fine so far, so I mean... Are you using LV10X as well?
I'm using 5.
Okay.
Fucking tank underneath. Stop it. Where are you?
Target is
I
down.
don't like you.
Combat vehicle rolling in. Be sure to take it apart.
Got mechs coming in. Shadowhawk. I just took off his arm.
I do like the sound of that autocannon now. That's kind of neat.
Yeah, it's an interesting sound. I just took out the Shadowhawk.
Neutralized. Enemy transport touching down.
I see your PPC and raise you 2.
Great showing, Commander.
It wasn't supposed to end this way. See the Wolverine just sit there and let me walk up with my mace. My
Oh, and a sap.
center torso is open and red.
That's not good.
So I'm thinking I need to lay off a little bit on the Berserker mode. That guy popped off.
Ow.
I'm gonna let you take point, Mr. Heavy Mech. Oh, one of our allies caught up to us.
Finally. Oh, you're part of the problem. You're a partisan. 6 freaking AC2s.
He was a big boy.
It's quiet out here.
10X is doing pretty decent work. Yeah, they're gone.
Something's wrong. You were in a commando. I mean, didn't it come that way? In pieces?
To be fair, the commandos in this game are way faster than they are on the tabletop.
Yeah, Warburton got stuck somewhere.
Target destroyed. Good.
Just gonna
Took the
say.
teeth off of that.
Withdraw from this area immediately. We cannot allow Obsidian to get wind of our impending actions against their mining operations. We'll rendezvous at the Amity Merrick Militia headquarters. We'll expect your arrival soon.
Got him. I just have to say, this mech is actually kind of scary.
Yeah, if you can get close.
I didn't have to. I spent that entire battle basically just straight up bullying the Centurion from long range with the 10X.
Yeah, the 10Xs are vicious.
I didn't
Those
manage
landlords
to,
make it hit like a truck.
like, you managed to get through and take off half of its body, but part of the reason for that was because I basically just sat there pummeling it from a distance until it lost all of its armor.
The reason is twin clan ER PPCs will rip limbs off both
Yeah.
hands.
That is entirely fair. But like I was pretty certain that if he hadn't shown up, I would have been just fine, just because he couldn't even
Eventually, yeah.
hit me. Like
Yeah,
at that
you
distance and
outraged
speed,
his AC-10, yeah.
and then the 10X was doing such good fucking work on him.
Mission success,
Like
Commander.
this hatchman is scary as hell.
There's a trait called Shotgunner that makes you do bonus damage with PPC X's, LBX autocannons on cluster fire, and I believe melee weapons.
That would be terrifying on this specific mech.
Because you're used to being in close range and breaching doors, is what
Yeah.
it says. So you
Well-
bring that life to mechs.
Well, I mean, you know, to be entirely fair, you could perceive a mech as a type of door. It moves and gets out of the way when you smash it, you know.
When you hit it hard enough, it moves out of the way. I wish they had the Exterminator mech in here, because I would play the crap out of one of those.
To be entirely fair, I did take off that Shadowhawk's entire arm.
Yeah, look at that. 15 bonus salvages from our 2
Pilot
pilots.
traits, yeah.
So we're up to 33. And then
Jesus.
we got
That
bonus
actually
pay.
that actually kind of makes up for the fact that so many of the share costs have spiked through the fucking stratosphere.
We're gonna take that assassin to freaking take that assassin.
Just sell it, yeah.
Oh, that's right. We need a very specific Centurion. Not any Centurion. We need a Centurion.
Not a generic 9A.
Yeah, we can't take the 9. The 9A does not fulfill their requirements. It's got to be the...
We're both tied at 3 mech kills. The NPCs didn't kill anything. Well, no, Patrick killed they killed a whole bunch of vehicles and such like that. But
Yeah, I was like, Patrick was talking about his growing kill count. I need to file an HR complaint against him, but that's a lot of paper doing it.
it's
Seeing as I am HR.
It's fine.
All right, let's see. Well, your hatchetman's gonna be sitting this one out there, bud.
Yep, I'm going back to crabs. Speaking of which, we've been talking about giving it to one of the NPCs, but I think I'm just going to straight up steal the king crab.
You're stealing my king crab?
You were giving it to an NPC, you had said. I thought, right? Yeah.
Yeah. So what are you giving up in exchange?
Let me look at my assault mechs.
Because if you look at your line, you have the entire second column, plus the Night Star at the bottom. I already took the 2 victors and gave them to the NPCs, and you technically got a dervish.
I can trade out the Night Star.
Okay.
I like the Night Star, but strictly speaking, the Supernova already is a sniper mech, so the Night Star is perfectly capable of setting it out, basically.
So repaint the Night Star, and repaint the King Crab.
We'll probably need to touch up the King Crab's weapons and stuff like that, but that's fine. We can do that later.
I mean, it should be pretty freaking dope, because I had set it up for me to pilot.
That's
and
fair.
I was like, I'm just going to give it to the King Crab. I generally don't do subpar units. Not at this stage in the game. I try to make sure everything's pretty locked and loaded. Yeah, it's got twin clan LBX 20s, a clan ER PPC, and a clan ATM 12.
Speed 65 kilometers. We might be able to make that work. That's kind of the biggest issue with the wielding dual. Well, the biggest issue with the dual AC-20s is the range, but if it's got a decent speed, then it can probably make work with that, I think.
We could switch them for 10s.
Honestly, if I had a choice, I'd rather just find a way to increase the speed. I like the 20s. They're fun.
The only way we're doing that is dropping the 20s for 10s.
Yeah,
Unless
that's
you
fair.
want to give up your ER PPC, like...
We'll give it a shot with what it has, and then we'll see how well it performs before we make that decision. Because like I said, I really enjoy the 20s. It's a lot of fun with the shotguns, you know. So I'd rather try to make them work if we could.
12s for a pair of 6s. It'll give you a little bit better curve, I think. Oh, there's not enough room for the 6s. That's why I had the 12. What's the 6s? Heat 2.98. So pretty much 6 versus the 12 has the same heat curve. Never mind. We'll just leave that alone.
Well, the thing is that, strictly speaking, if we had the 2 6s, then we could stagger fire them, which will make the heat curve a little bit gentler, but yeah, it doesn't really matter.
Valid. Hold on. I can fit it. I realized it had 2 half tons of ammo.
I could probably stagger fire the AC-20s as well and have it just trading off hand to hand as well, if we need to.
Oh yeah, just chain fire. Yeah.
Yeah, chain fire.
Okay. There we go. No, I don't want the half ammo. I want a full ton of ammo, you piece of... Thank you.
I can't remember. They don't have the different ammo types for the LB-20s, do they?
You just hit control and then whatever weapon group number, and you'll switch between either cluster or slug.
Okay. That's convenient.
These default ones are both set to cluster shot, so your shotgun first.
Yeah. What we really want to do though is open up. What we really want to do though is open up with slug until we can put holes in armor, and then fill them with shrapnel afterwards.
Fair.
First we crack the shell, then we crack the nut inside.
Yeah. Yeah, because we've also got a UAC 20s that are the same weight. Gauss rifles are the same weight as the LBX 20s. And then then we hit the LBX 10 burst fire.
So let's
or
try.
the LBX 10 which are 2 tons lighter.
Let's try the 20s for now, and then if we decide that the range is too much of an issue, we can switch over to the Gauss rifles. See if that works out.
Either
I mean, I do.
Switch over to 10s and upgrade the speed.
Yeah, I mean, I do have the ERPPC for ranged fire as well, so I'm not. It's not like I'm out of ranged options, you know.
We could also do your engine core away.
Say again. You can cut out there a little bit.
I was just looking at your engine core to see how much it weighs.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't even have a bigger engine available right now, so it wouldn't matter anyway.
That is fair.
I don't have a 400 just lying around. And then repair everybody else. There we go. Okay, everybody's ready. Cool.
Oh, we're switching over to the ATM 6s after all? Okay.
Yeah, because I was able to fit them in, and it'll give you the ability to stagger your...
Yeah, let me set up the weapon groups
So
for
we'll
that.
do Yeah.
Alright, they are now set to chain fire. That'll smooth out the heat curve a little bit. If it still has heat issues, then we can do the same thing with the AC-20s. But there is an appeal to just popping them both off at the same time, so we'll see how it goes.
So we've got a little more room to play with here. You're going to be taking out a crab. She's going to be taking out a warhammer.
Don't think we'll fit the
I'm
king
gonna
crab
take
in
out
this one.
something different. No.
So we'll
I am
do
not
the same
taking out
20.
my Cauldron Born Again because reasons. What's the weight we got left?
Hold on, I'm checking something.
Oh, we got 100 tons. Got 125. You could take out the king crab in theory. But he's being worked on right now.
Oh, that's fair. It's only like 11 days, though.
What's the speed across everything? 64, 65, 70, and 69. Okay, so my Marauder's the slow boy. I can deal with that.
64, it's only slightly slower than I am.
Yeah, that's why I said I can deal with that.
Yeah. Gotta cycle through each item.
There we go. It was taking a second to advance time.
Yeah. Piloting crabs again feels like coming home.
Fair.
We need to see if we can get a hermit crab modded in.
An enemy vehicle. Kindly remove it from this sector.
You're giving us vehicles already?
And artillery.
Oh, good.
Oh, we're assisting in an assault. Okay.
Oh.
Inside offices at their primary dig site. They fortified the position with the help of a mech outfit that goes by the name Homer's Hooligans. The Hooligans have fortified the pit with mech and artillery forces and show no signs of backing down.
Jeez, that's a lot.
Tasked with assisting the Merrick militia in exterminating the Hooligans fortifying the dig site.
That guy just vaporized.
No choice but to surrender to the militia.
I think the AC-20s are going to do just fine. Apparently they just decided that the range on these things is just a number some people say.
Well, we can also kit out the king crab with increased range for your ballistic weapons as well.
Can we? We can do that. Okay.
The upgrades for it, that'll help offset some of that. If
Since
we had
you
the speed mod, I'd put the speed mod in, but we haven't unlocked that yet.
you're clearing the artillery right now, right?
Yep.
Okay, I'll stay down here. Since you appear to actually be slightly faster than me.
Oh, that's right. Haha. Well, no, because you also have, I don't know, I have a 7.5% speed increase in, because it's a heavy mech.
I don't know.
I don't know.
All I know is I shot that guy in the chest with a shotgun and he exploded.
Yeah, I'm moving at 77. I don't know where the freaking...
I'm moving at 70.
Yeah, I don't know where the whole 69 came from, but when I was looking at the or 64, but that's what it said the mech was supposed to move. Oh, I have speed demon. I increased the speed of all my mechs by like 10 or 20%.
Feels wrong annihilating the crab just now. Feels like I'm committing some kind of cardinal sin.
How's it feel, Firestarter?
I just watched that one soul leave its body.
I was shooting it with a machine gun at point blank range.
I don't know if you saw what happened to that poor cicada.
Oh, it died. It
Yeah,
exploded.
I hit it right out of the gate and it immediately folded. It didn't even have a chance to move.
That Jenner is hiding because it is smart.
And scared.
It is dead. It has lost a leg.
Yeah,
There is no more Jenner.
that's the end of the Jenner, yeah. Victims up on the
Especially
ridge.
because our allies are wrecking it.
Gotta let them get some kills in, you know.
I was like,
They've got an assault mech over here of some kind.
ooh, a Battle Master, 1G. Down to play with a Battle
That
Master.
flea just vaporized. Well,
I know you had a king crab in your sights, but you kind of pay attention to what's behind you, fuckers.
okay, I take it back. The Hatchemin isn't unfair. This mech is unfair. Whatever they did to the ACXs, or the ACs, has really changed the math.
I love me some DACA, man. I tell you what.
It's not even DACA, it's shotgunning.
I know, but DACA's any ballistics in my opinion. I love the boom. No. There was a Marauder there. I shot him in the back.
I'm showing no more hooligan IFF readings in the
I removed that Marauder's entire right torso on my first shot on it.
And then I shot it in the ass with 20 AR PPCs.
Like, the reason why you shot it in the ass with a 20 AR PPCs was because it turned to face me because it was terrified.
Yeah, I would be too.
I was like, oh, that guy just removed half my mech. I should do something about that.
Again, they were paying attention to the big scary thing and ignoring the Marauder.
They're both big, scary things. You force them to choose.
Well, in this situation, you're the big scary thing. I'm the slightly smaller scary thing.
I was definitely going kaiju mode in that fight.
Yeah.
I didn't use the ATMs all that much, actually. I didn't really have a chance to.
Fair. We were that was kind of drop-in close quarters brawling on that map.
Yeah, it was basically just a shred fest.
Like, yeah, your mech definitely shine. Hey, look, we can take that Battle Master, what's left of it.
And take its bits.
I might.
7 mil.
Battle Masters aren't bad.
It's true. Battle Masters aren't terrible. We could kit it out for, like, Warburton or something.
NPCs,
Yeah. Until we can find his Atlas, it might make for a good stand-in.
I mean, he's got an Atlas too, technically.
Do we? I didn't see it in the hangar.
Oh, I wonder if that was one of the mechs that got the axe.
That's kind of what
There
I
were
figured
three
would
mechs
happen.
that we lost.
That's kind of what I figured had happened, and I figured we were just waiting for another Atlas to come up on the roster so that we could give it to him. We can give him the Battlemaster in the meanwhile. It's like you said, the Battlemaster is by far not a bad mech, you know.
Okay, is that all that was it? Okay, that was apparently all they wanted us to do.
It is a little
We're
bit
gonna
scuffed.
go Star maps. We're gonna go to New Hope. Yeah, you punked that puppy dog, huh?
Talking to me.
I was talking to the dog.
Ah. So like I said, yeah, you punctured that puppy dog, and I'm like, do you mean me shooting it with a shotgun? Because, yeah, I did do that.
Oh, we do have the Atlas too. They just took it away for some reason.
Is it in storage or something?
Huh.
I wonder if we had two different versions of the Atlas from two different mods all along and we didn't realize it. And so we dropped the mod that gave us our Atlas 2, or Atlas 2, but they still have the other Atlas 2.
No. We just lost. Yeah, we just lost one. Yeah, I can buy one. We don't have it in our market, or we don't have it, but I can buy one. I'll just buy him an Atlas.
Yeah, if he specializes with the Atlas 1,
yeah.
then yeah, we should. Yeah.
What's the difference between the Atlas 2 and the Atlas? I'm just curious.
I have no idea.
Besides the sculpt, I think it's just the sculpt.
Might be.
685 armor.
I could look up on Sarna later if you want.
Well, yeah. I mean, I was just looking at the generic. Like, okay, what's the difference between this one and that one? This one has twin LBX 20s in it.
I think we've confirmed the value of the LBXs.
This one's just called Atlas 7 Big Al.
Big Al.
Yeah.
Ooh, King Crab has the reinforced cockpit. I like that.
Huh.
And it comes with a nice roster of bonuses for being a Star League relic.
Which one?
King Crab.
Oh, yeah.
Interesting how they laid out the missiles with the ATM-6s being separated.
I think we're going to buy this one for him.
Is this one Big
It's
Al?
called the Atlas Yort.
The Erot?
It has 3 Gauss rifles in it.
Oh dear.
Which I'm going to be removing because it's Warburton and he doesn't need 3 Gauss rifles.
Give him the shotgun.
3 Gauss rifles. Yeah, exactly. 3 Gauss rifles and 4 medium lasers. But it's got 6 energy slots, 6 ballistic slots, and 4 missile slots. So I'm like...
That sounds like an Atlas. Yeah.
Ah, it's called the Yort.
The
All
Yort.
ballistic weapons, projectile speed is increased by 25%. Cooldowns reduced
It's an
by
all
20%.
ballistic boat, yeah.
Ballistic, yeah. That's okay. Yeah, we can give him some toys.
You can give him some guns, yeah. A couple of pit-mounted shotguns.
Warbird, here, buddy, I'm curious. What are your current affinities? You excel with machine guns, flamers, and melee weapons. Sadly, it does not have melee weapons.
I'm pretty sure we could give it battle fists, can't we?
Yeah, we could.
It'll be funny.
Just,
It'll be
sadly-
basically just a boxer.
Yeah. Okay. So let's see what we can do to this puppy real quick.
Like, I could see an argument for two.
Gauss rifles.
Yeah, I was gonna say I could see an argument with giving it 2 Gauss rifles, 2 shotguns, and then fists or something like that, maybe.
You know, I like the way you think.
I'm not sure how well it would work because the shotguns and the fists would be a little bit redundant, but that could still be kind of fun. It doesn't need energy weapons, its fists are the PPCs.
Atlas Battle Fists do 15% more damage anyway.
Oh dear. Augmented PPC fists.
We're gonna bump this baby up to a 350 engine instead of a 300.
If we wanted to use...
a lot of weight we have to work with, but...
If we wanted to use its fists and shotguns, then yeah, we do want it to be a little bit faster.
Gets it there faster. Instead of next day, it's same day delivery.
Yeah. Nothing wrong with that, right?
No, nothing wrong at all.
I like the fact that the armpit-mounted Gauss rifle has the visible barrel for the ammo. Like the drum.
Alright, I'm making a war crime,
What's new?
as always.
Exactly.
So, have you heard of this thing called the Hyper Assault Gauss Rifle? Ever?
I have. I can't remember what it does.
It's essentially a Gauss rifle that's a shotgun.
Are we gonna give it in addition to the AC-20s or instead of the
I
AC-20s?
gave it a pair of Hyper Assault Gauss Rifle 30s.
30s?
Yes.
What's the range on this?
Yes.
Oh no.
The optimal range for max damage is 987.
Oh no.
The maximum range is 2,960.
So I have a question for that. Just out of curiosity. This is kind of me spitballing things. How much does that weigh?
It weighs 13 tons each.
Let me check the weight of my Crab's Gauss rifles.
They are 12 tons each.
Oh, we'd have to shave 2 tons.
We also only have the 2.
Well, we could always get them in the future. We can plan for
Yes.
the future.
You're not wrong. We could. So we're, I'm feeling like 2 of these, and then maybe, just maybe.
No, I'm just thinking how far along can we take the crab, being the smaller king crab, to the hilt with the Florentine, you know?
If I remove the Hag 20s, I wish I had a pair of Hag 20s. Those would fit in better. I think I'm gonna strip the Hags for now. I'm going a different route with this.
Okay.
Quad LBX 10s.
I can see that working out. Dang, we can't use the AC-20s either. Unless we have clan AC-20s.
Yeah, quad LBX 10. He's got 5 tons left.
We don't have Hag 20s.
That would give him that. Gives him what, 3 tons weight saving? Yeah, but it's less space, so I kind of like that. And then, because I'm a bad man,
Yes.
gonna give him a pair of clan large pulse lasers also.
Okay. I'm having other thoughts as well.
It's just one problem.
Yes.
I don't have the room.
That is, in fact, a problem. No, we're definitely not doing that.
This saddens me greatly. Alright.
Sends me as well.
You know what? We're gonna revert this. You're gonna sit here for now. I'm not actually gonna... You're being benched until I can come up with some other parts for you for now.
Are we setting the Atlas aside for now, then?
The Atlas is just gonna be as is for the time
It's a
being.
project.
I'll tweak it later.
It's a project.
Yeah. Now, I do need to come up with a 340 core for this Battle Master because it currently doesn't have one. They don't have any on the market, so I'm gonna fucking strip this out and put in a 355 instead.
It's better, yeah. Do they have any Hag 20s?
No,
Damn.
but that doesn't mean I'm not gonna look on Space Amazon. The first thing we do is we're gonna throw in a double heatsink kit.
Yeah, because even if we
Battle
can't,
Masters without double heatsinks are bullshit.
if we can't fit
Oh
the
no,
Hag
the Atlas
30,
already has.
if we can't fit the Hag 30 in the Crab, then we can probably fit the Hag 20 in the Crab. is my
Yeah,
thought.
yeah, that's my thought process as well. I just have to go and
Yeah, by all means. By all means. So I'm beginning to think that the Hag might be scarier than the Gauss rifle now. Given what we've
Now, do we
seen so
wanna-
far.
Do we want to keep the ER PPC, or do we want to give it a PPC shotgun to the Battle Master?
What do we want the Battlemaster to do?
I don't know.
Well, that
Be
doesn't
a
answer
general
anything.
trooper, I think. It's
If
kind of
wanted-
what it is. It's an all-arounder.
If I want it to be a general trooper, then strictly speaking, the ERPPC is going to be better because it's better at all ranges, whereas the shotgun's only really better close up.
Fair. So, or we could give it an ER large laser and save on some.
Technically, we could potentially fit both if we wanted to, but I don't really think it needs both.
You're not wrong. I also don't think it needs both. We could give. Oh, let's give it a clan large pulse laser.
That's what, 12 damage?
18.85 versus the 23 of the PPC.
It's not terrible as far as the drop off goes. It's going to save it weight, yeah.
The heat is only 4 heat,
That's going to be a
so it's a
marked
lot
improvement,
less
yeah.
heat.
Which means he could fire it more frequently, yeah. And it means that it'll play more nicely with his other weapons as well.
Yeah, which is going to be a quartet of, or not a quartet. How many is 6?
I believe that's a septet,
6 ER medium lasers.
a sextet of medium lasers, yeah.
Because I'm crazy.
Yes.
I think we're
Mediums
gonna
or
put in
ER
a light
mediums?
engine. ER.
Okay.
6 clan ER medium lasers. Do we want to go with a light engine, or should we give them a standard extra light? What do you think?
Extra light's going to make it more brittle.
Yeah, we just don't have a lot of the clans left, or I'd give them a good clan extra light. So we'll just give them a light engine right now. It's not super.
Yeah, we do want to.
But yeah.
We do want it to be a bit more survivable as an assault mech, so I would go with the light.
I think I'm gonna cram a clan ATM 9 in it.
For the missiles.
Yeah. It gives it missiles that can fire at multiple ranges.
Yeah.
What's 216 divided by 9?
Somewhere in the
24 salvos. Do we think
Okay.
24 salvos is enough? Or should I give him another ton?
I'm gonna say that it's fine for now, based on the fact that every other weapon it has is an energy weapon.
Okay.
So if it does run out, it's not gonna be up a creek.
Now, we have a choice. We can give him
Yes.
machine guns. Because that's what it comes with stock.
Right.
Or, we could give it a rack 2.
I would vote the Rack 2. I'm not a fan of machine guns. And the Rack 2 probably has better range as well.
Oh yeah, the rack 2 can reach out and touch faith. Could also technically give it a clan Gauss rifle.
Ammo bombs aren't as much of a concern in Mechwarrior 5 as they are in Battletech, so I'm not as worried about the machine gun's ammo explosion. But I feel like the Rack 5 will do more work. Or the Rack 2.
Or, hear me out, we put a light AC-20 in the arm where the machine guns used to be.
Give it another shotgun. I mean, I'm baller.
It's not a shotgun, it's just a light AC-20, so it has short-ass range, but...
It's a sawn-off.
Yeah.
Still an AC-20. Still a shotgun.
Yeah.
It's just a stubby little boy.
It's just a slug instead of cluster.
Well, yeah. If it's not allowed to take alternate ammo, then yeah, it's just slug. You know, on a sawn-off, but yeah.
Ooh, actually, I'm gonna give it 2 mag shot gauze rifle. Dead.
Okay.
Feel like that's a nice. That's plenty of ammo. It doesn't. That. Let's maximize its ammo, or its armor. Okay.
If we max its armor, then how much room does that leave us?
If I take out the light engine to increase survivability, and just give it endo structure, we're still at 2 tons and change.
What happens if we give it hardened armor?
That's a good question.
Because hardened is heavier.
I like that. Let's put the freaking light engine back in it.
Yeah, because it's going to need the speed buff after that.
It has 846 armor.
Compared to its original, which was around 450.
It's adding 382 armor total.
That's pretty scary.
But I think I'm going to put in 2 more double heat sinks and drop that armor by 2 ton.
Okay.
So
At
it's
hardened,
getting
it can afford to lose it a little bit.
It's getting 318 points of armor increased. To making it, yeah, so it's going from 4 something to 782.
Yeah, by all
Its
means.
alpha strike damage went up by 40. Its damage per second went up by almost 15. Its cooling heat went up from 1.3 to 2.5 to 2.8, and its heat capacity almost doubled.
Oh my. Oh dear. Oh, make him in.
I make monsters.
We are assembling war crimes.
I am the war crime.
I am the war crime. You see, you complain about me running Word of Blake, and then you make this fucking thing. All right.
I complain about you running Word of Blake. While I do make this fucking thing, it is not committing war crimes. It just is.
No, you're just handing the war crime to Patrick Warburton to do.
You're not wrong. I don't
That you're painting it like that.
generally try to kill innocent people.
But Patrick
Word of
Warburton
Blake
sure
is kind
does.
of known for that. What?
But Patrick Warburton
No,
sure
Patrick Warburton
does. I can't stop the haze.
I am not responsible for Patrick Warburton's
Can't
life
stop
choices here.
blood haze.
Okay, you were asking about hags.
Yeah, I was putting forward the idea of replacing the Gauss rifles and the Florentine with Hag 20s specifically.
Hag 20s do not become available until September 15th, 3049.
Okay, so
So I
maybe
can't
not so
space
much then.
Amazon them, but I can find if we can find them, we can buy them.
I
But
mean,
I can't
technically it's
space Amazon.
possible. We'll just have to keep an eye out, I suppose.
Yeah, I
What
have
if we-
already encountered a couple of clan pieces of tech.
But if we do that, then we can make the Florentine into a miniature king crab again.
Oh yeah, because I think the 20s are only 10 tons.
Yeah, which means we'd be able to
Maybe
fit
a-
those into the arms to replace the 12-ton Gauss rifles, and then we'd be able to save enough space to maybe replace the LRM-10 with an ATM if we wanted to. Because the ATM is a little bit heavier.
Yes, because the inner sphere LR, you are correct. Oh, I accidentally just bought railgun. I wasn't trying to buy railgun.
I mean, we might wind up with a railgun at some point.
Huh. Anyway, star map. Where are we going now, Bob? Let's see. Oh, there's a Marauder? Oh, there's a few things here. Hold on.
We grabbing ourselves another Maddie?
Well, not necessarily. This is the BH2, so we're gonna go check it out. I think this is the Bounty Hunter 2. Which means it's probably the Marauder 2, not the Marauder.
That's fair. No, it's a Marauder 1.
No, it's a Marauder 1, alright. Yeah, it's the Bounty Hunter. It's the one that comes with the stock Gauss rifle. There's also another Blight here, which is hilarious.
Dually RPPCs is always a great time.
20 RPPCs, 3 medium lasers, and a Gauss rifle.
I mean, it is a simple
Think
loadout.
there's
Jesus, look
48.
at how many hero mechs are on this market.
I know, right?
That's 4 hero mechs.
I know, right?
That's kind of worrying. Where did they get all these
One of them
toys?
being clan.
Where did they get all these wonderful toys?
Which is incredibly. Okay, star map. We're not buying any of those though. However,
I mean, obviously the reason why all of these hero mechs are damaged is because they used the 3 hero mechs to beat the 4th hero mech into submission, and that's how they got a clan mech.
yeah, they used 3 inner sphere hero mechs against 1 clan hero mech, and that's how that.
And it's a
that's
medium
3 to
mech.
1 odd.
It's a medium mech that was able to jeopardize 2 freaking Marauders and a longbow. I mean, clan tech, I could see it happening. Hey, look, a king crab. It's the kaiju.
I could replace your supernova with this.
Good.
It's got 6 energy slots.
We could. Okay, let's consider the trade-offs for this. What would we be getting out of this exchange? It would be slower, I think. But it has a missile slot.
And a ballistic slot.
It's got an Ultra AC-5.
Yeah. I'm all about them war crimes.
It is true. You are all about them war climbs. It's why you run Word of Blake.
I don't run Word of Blake. I hate Word of Blake. They ruined my lambs, those bastards.
They tried to revive the lambs. They didn't ruin a goddamn thing.
Yeah, but then they committed war crimes, and now everyone associates lambs with Word of Blake and their kill on sight.
Only the 3.
Bastards. No,
People
all
were
lambs.
people were still running the Phoenix Hawk lamb, to my knowledge.
Lambs pretty much became extinct after the Jihad because of their association with the Word of Blake.
They're pretty much already extinct, though, is kind of the thing.
Yeah, well, they became fully extinct, except for museums.
It's
And
fine.
a rare one-off.
Just means I'll be the special needs guy that on the tabletop when we play campaigns who winds up with the lamb anyways.
Yeah, I usually get a lamb custom, because, you know.
Like, as per the rules that were written up for the Panther Lamb was technically inspired by the Word of Blake lambs, so, you know.
Huh.
But that's obviously not canon, so, you know.
Yeah. Oh, I wish they'd bring lambs back. If they could rework it, it'd be cool. Alright, so your speed is 67.9.
There's the kaiju. Look at them teeth.
The kaiju moves at 48. Alright. Say goodbye to the supernova.
The other crab is not a hero mech, I believe, right?
It is not.
The
It
triple
is just a
OB?
Starlight
Yeah.
relic.
That's what I thought.
This thing does have the benefit of getting 15% faster move speed because it is a Solaris 7.
So, okay, I just want to point this out, alright? I had this thought. Okay, so the kaiju mech is a hero mech that uses its 6 energy slots, right?
It uses 4
And it's
of
going
the
to
6, but yes.
basically be a larger version of my CRB-20 that is going to be using a very similar build but smaller.
Yes.
And then on the opposite side of that, we have the Florentine, which is a hero mech, which is going to be a smaller version of the non-hero mech King Crab, in the sense that it's using ballistics and missiles and lasers. So I'm going to have 2 pairs of mechs, with the Crab being a smaller version of the King Crab in both pairs. I am willing to trade out the Bushwhacker to make this happen if we don't lose the Supernova. We already took out the Supernova, never mind. This is ridiculous.
I'm stripping the supernova loses its weapons.
So I can put him in the kaiju, yeah.
Yes.
The only real downside that I can think of, and this is such a minor nitpick, is the Supernova's paint job looks so pretty.
Looked so pretty.
Well, yeah. The nice, pretty reflective blue is gone.
Alright, now that I pulled all the guns out of that, I can put them in this.
It's pretty much where I figured you were going with it.
Pull out these PPCs, because they're useless. Inner sphere PPCs, garbage.
You're not wrong.
Pull that out.
Even if I am a fan of PPCs in general, they're definitely better to go with the clan ones if we can.
That's going to save us 4.5 tons, which we're going to need for heat sinks.
Yes.
Oh, there's a problem.
What's the problem?
We cannot fit 3 PPC X's in one arm on this thing.
Not enough crit slots?
We're one crit slot short. However, we can fit 4 ER PPCs and 2 PPC X.
So we're just gonna have 4 ERPPCs. Oh my goodness. This thing's gonna have the Alpha Strike from God.
I mean, didn't it already have the Alpha Strike from God?
Not at this range.
Man, all of your PPC heat generation is down by 30%, 35%. All weapon heat generation is down by 10%. All energy weapon cooldown, oh no, that's cool. So 30% less heat from your PPCs.
Because it's a kaiju?
Because of the kaiju.
That's scary.
Huh.
It's
Well,
has the potential to out supernova the supernova.
So first things first, I am gonna go with more expensive, because it deserves it. Let's see, and then do I have a 350 to put in? I really. Oh look, there's a couple 350s on the market and a 375.
Not sure if we'll be able to
Go to
fit the
market.
375. 350 would be fine.
No, but it can well, it could fit the 375 actually. Hold on.
Do we have the room for that? Okay.
I'm buying those so we have extras.
Yeah, it's entirely fair. That's the thing, is I'm not going to complain about us getting an engine we can't use, because there's a good likelihood we'll be using it later anyways, because, you know, it's an engine. It's not like it's limited by slots or anything.
Does fit.
Okay.
If we had a 400, I might be able to make the 400. But I don't think we have any 400s. No, we have 450. Names, geez, it was still sorting by damage dealt. I'm like, engines don't deal damage unless they explode.
Does trampoline count?
No?
Are we sure?
We're gonna put in 2 double heat sinks. I'm gonna hit this max armor button over here. You've got about 7 tons left for either a ballistic or missiles.
What does it have currently for missiles?
It has a LRM something or other. I don't know.
Looks
Doesn't
like
have
a...
anything currently. I removed
Oh,
it.
okay. So if we gave it clan missiles, then we could probably fit something in the ballistic slot as well.
You've got 7 tons, homeboy. You could fit machine guns in the ballistic slot, but I know how much you like machine gun.
How much does a clan LRM-15 weigh?
7 tons? No. Clan ATM-12 weighs 7. LRM-15 weight. I thought we had some LRM-15s in here. Hold please. Clan LRM-15 weighs 3.5 tons. So we could fit that and a ton of armor, or a ton of ammo, or 2.
That would leave us with about 3 tons.
I could always put in more heat sinks.
And we could drop the armor a little bit if we wanted to. If we wanted to fit something in.
Could also throw on hardened armor for even more.
It's true. Okay, let's decide on what weapons we actually want to fit into it before we decide if we can fit them in. If we're looking at missiles, then probably the LRM-15 if we can manage it. What do we want for the ballistic slot in this hypothetical situation?
If we could fit it, I mean, we could drop a pair of the PPCs and put in a freaking Gauss rifle. Hell, hold on, wait.
Hold on a minute.
How attached PPC X's are you?
I'm pretty attached, especially considering how
they
many
lowered
bonuses
the
it gets to the
damage
PPCs.
output?
Oh, they did? Well, I guess they kind of had to. That thing was terrifying. The thing...
Lowered the damage output of that. The ER PPCs now deal more damage. So, that fixes that problem. We're going to put in quad ER PPCs.
Okay.
Okay. And then...
Because the thing is that it literally gets bonuses specifically to PPCs, so we want to try to lean into the PPCs as much as we can.
Not wrong. But You see, I have a Hag 40.
How much does that weigh?
16 tons. So if we remove the LRM 50 and say put in an LRM 10. It's not great. Not bad. It's an LRM 10.
I mean, it's a backup weapon one way or another anyways.
Either that or we could put in... Well, no, that's about the same way. I need to go to amp. We're gonna put in 2 tons of Hag 40 ammo just to see if that's see how fast you burn through that. We have 2 tons left.
2 tons left, you said?
If I put in a small cockpit, we have 3 tons left.
What do we have to put into those 3 tons? We've already got ammunition for all of our weapons.
Wait a sec. Hold on. Cooking.
Because I can think of 3 possible solutions if we wanted to. Powered sensors. Targeting computer.
Most of our targeting computers don't cost dick, so I'm not too worried about those.
Fair.
However, where'd it go? I was able to fit your LRM-15 back in by giving you a small cockpit and dropping a half a ton arm.
Okay. That's fair.
So you're at almost 700 points of armor. You have a Hag 40, quad ERPPCs, and an LRM-15.
I could work with this. Do we still have room left over, or does that take up the entirety?
No, that's all of it.
Okay, let's give it a spin.
It'll be ready in 64 days.
I mean, the Battle Mass just saw us weigh 72, so that's fine.
Can I quick? Stop it.
I refuse.
Bless it. I quickly. Why does it sound my computer's getting?
Do I need to be worried?
Not seeing elements, so that's okay. All right. So how many days would it take to do this and this and this and this? There we go. 117 days.
What are we doing for the 117?
Well, I gave it damage tuning, enhanced energy output, and heat containment.
Oh, that makes sense.
Some upgrades.
Yeah.
All right. Contracts. Star map. Let's go fly somewhere and blow some stuff up.
Yep. We gotta find stuff to do while we wait for the king crab to come out of the shop. Gotta let them crab legs cook, you know?
We gotta let the shell harden. It's molted. It's a freshly molted king crab.
Yep.
Huh. Oh, what do we got here on Sheridan? Defend the enhanced. What?
I mean, I know we were talking about the word of Blake, but are we really going to like it's a bit early? But you know.
There's a false flag operation.
That's always fun.
We'll head this way and see what happens. How about that?
We're in a conflict zone.
We're always in a conflict zone. Like, that is our default state of being, is a conflict zone.
Every planet we go to becomes a conflict zone by merit of our arrival.
Oh, look, we have a transmission.
Oh
False
dear.
flag operations. We're in February. Okay. Okay, I guess we'll do a false flag contract for you
That means that
guys.
somebody got our phone number. That's not allowed.
Oh, we're doing a defense mission. We know
For
how
the
I feel
false
about
flag?
defense
Okay.
missions.
I mean, we have king crabs. It's basically a bunker on legs. I think it'll do fine in defense if we really wanted to do one of those. They even gave us plenty of weight for it.
I know, right? I'm looking to see. I got 40 tons. Well then,
Well then.
it's a defense mission. I'm going through defense.
Yeah. A bear and a crab walk into a bar.
A bear and a crab walk into a base. What happens next? No one remembers.
No one is alive to tell.
Yeah, there's no one left to tell the tale. I was looking to see if we wanted to upgrade anybody else, but I think that's fine. I think we can go at 15 tons underweight.
15 tons underweight when we have a king crab and a Kodiak. I think that's going to be fine.
The grizzly bear and the king crab walk into a bar. What happens? What bar?
Well, you don't know anymore. There isn't any evidence left.
Yeah, exactly. What bar? What bar? I don't see a bar here. I see a pile of matchsticks.
The largest piece of recognizable wreckage was like one of the toilets.
From a pattern of previous attacks, we're expecting raids to potentially take
Not even.
place out on this agricultural facility. Stay sharp and expect the worst.
Largest piece of recognizable
Put
wreckage
us
was a
on an
poker chip.
Ice world. Oh God.
Oh boy.
You've reached the target, Commander.
Welcome to our community, Commander. We are thankful you agreed to assist us.
Night vision is not any better.
Now fan out and take
You need night vision?
Prepare for incoming
I
hostiles.
turned
shit's
on night
bright as
vision,
hell.
it just hurt my eyes.
Don't do that.
Hostile forces.
Well, sometimes when you turn on night vision, it'll like let you see
Vehicles on the other side.
Destroyed.
Dude, they haven't fired a shot. What do you mean the warehouse has been destroyed?
No, they're literally shooting missiles at it. I'm
Oh,
watching
I see,
missiles
okay.
that blows it.
I'm just looking at the garrison saying that it's at 100%.
Target is down. Scopes are lighting
Yeah,
up
they have an
location.
LRM. They had an LRM carrier over there that was just.
That was one of our friends that just shot you in the back with the PPCs.
It happens.
Dropship over there on the north side. They've got a Crusader. I'm gonna go have a conversation with that.
Close to our buildings. Get them away from us.
What bogeys, bitch? There's nothing
Those
to hit.
bogeys.
Why? Because I've killed it all.
Oh, there's the Crusader.
Oh, we got a Charger and a Crusader.
I'm gonna go flank them.
They're gonna come right around into you guys first, which is hilarious.
Yep. They're running from the Kodiak.
They're like, "There's a bear."
Oh, they've got a Charger. They had a Charger.
There was a Crusader.
Hunchback.
Reconnaissance flights show increased enemy presence in the vicinity. Be on the lookout for further hostiles.
Look,
They've got another dropship on the opposite side.
I need to change out my LVX. This is the burst fire. Can't hit the broadside of a barn with it.
So I think the Black Knight just shot a bunch of PPCs into the base.
Took that one out with a clean headshot.
One of us is inside of the base. That's not great.
More hostiles entering the combat zone's perimeter. Brace for additional contacts. Enemy destroyed.
Yeah, one of ours is walking through the base.
Enemy
It's the,
Would in fact be the Black Knight. Or no, it's the Warhammer.
No, it's the Warhammer, yeah.
Chainsaw. Ah.
Did I just murk the Javelin?
That
Nope,
Javelin
it's
has
just
a
damaged.
whole fuck ton of MX pulse lasers.
I'm fighting the other Javelin. It's got 2 SRM6s.
Never mind, it's dead. Did
There
you
it
really
goes.
run up to the Kodiak? That's not smart.
It was being chased by a king crab.
I know. The smart option was to eject.
I mean, he ejected eventually.
Great snipe shot.
Is it wrong that I'm sort of enjoying work today?
I just hear pop, pop, pop.
Fucking shotguns are doing great work. Yeah, the Jaegermech is actually playing a bit smart. It's like, I don't want to fight that.
Oh,
Well,
well.
Enemy reinforcements spotted in the
I
area.
raked the corpse with 8 ER medium lasers.
as it turns out, getting shot in the top of the head with a shotgun is surprisingly fatal.
Look, a trebuchet.
And a champion. Wow, that guy just fell apart at the seams.
Target destroyed.
You're starting to make me jealous with shots like that.
The reason I'm in charge.
Hey, Mr. Thunderbolt, maybe stop clipping into the floor and firing off all of your weapons inside of the middle of their base, yeah? I'm gonna be flanking this poor side.
Ooh, that was a whole lot of bad thing.
I'm hearing a lot of uncomfortable explosions going on over there.
Yeah, he hit one of the things and it led to a chain reaction. My computer's having a seizure.
Can't imagine living in a place like this.
I can, it's heaven.
Thank you for coming out of the area I'm not supposed
Yeah.
to shoot a rapid fire shotgun into, you
You saved
jerk.
lives today, but more importantly, the food source for thousands across this star system.
This is a food source, it's a power system.
Yeah.
It's a solar farm.
Military-grade weapon fire. We need to pull them away from the buildings.
You're a little late there, Rion.
Pretty sure we pulled them away from the buildings when we exploded them.
There's wreckage.
With
everywhere.
shotguns. It's fine, they can harvest the wreckage in order to be able to repair everything. From our guy walking through their base. Swear to God, I literally looked over and she was clipping through the floor up to the waist. I was just like, come on, man. Clipping through the floor up to her waist and then firing off, it looked like machine guns into the solar power farm. have almost enough to get that Crusader. I think that's
We
a
won't
Crusader.
have to worry about cleaning the Mechwarrior out of the cockpit because it's gone.
I mean, it's true, but don't need to worry about squeegeeing his remains off the seat because there is no seat.
What happened to the enemy? Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. Just have some of this goulash.
I heard you guys were in
We have
need
plenty.
of food here. You guys can have that.
Mmm, frontier chili.
Why does it taste slightly electrical? Don't worry about that.
Why does it taste faintly of ozone?
I had 7 mech kills. That was ridiculous.
Yeah, you got a lot of mech kills in there.
I kept pulling their heads off. Like,
I think also you're slightly faster than me, so you're arriving at the fight a lot quicker than I was. And of course, the shotguns are stripping off massive tons of armor so you can just punch through, which is always a great time.
yeah. Okay, so we're gonna repair all these guys. We're gonna go over here to Nestor.
I thought we had 2 victors. Oh, we got a trench bucket out of that fight.
Oh look, a priority transmission.
Oh, we're repairing the trench bucket?
Oh.
Okay.
Huh? Oh, I didn't mean to repair the bucket.
We can still cancel the work order. It's only got 24 days. I figured we were selling
My
it.
bad. I meant to.
Yeah, that's what I figured. Poor trench bucket.
This mission, and then we're gonna go sell our souls for 2 years.
That can mean a lot of things in this setting. You're gonna have to be a little bit more specific. It could be like Comstar, that could be the Federated Suns, that could be Liao.
That's that one.
Oh,
That's-
Fed
no,
Suns?
No.
Okay.
Yeah. Against Liao.
I mean, that's
We're gonna
fine.
be going and taking off, going and taking over Tikhonov.
Oh.
You know, Hans Davian wants to. I don't know.
I think I remember reading about this last night, actually. This is the wedding gift, isn't it?
Yes, we're going to
Yeah.
do the wedding gift. That is exactly what we're about to do.
Yeah. The audacity of that statement.
Uh-huh.
To be fair, they kind of had it coming.
Oh, you're not wrong. You know what? We're just gonna go do. Yeah, cool. Selling my soul for 2 years, which means
We are now officially in the
Takes
4th
6
succession war.
it's gonna take 6 months to get there. So the king crab will be ready.
The kaiju? Yeah.
Let me do some
Like,
upgrades on the
2
other
years.
king crab.
2 years is literally the duration of the 4th succession war. We've literally signed ourselves up for the entire succession war.
Yes, yes, we have. You're not wrong.
By all means.
Yeah, we want improved range with ballistic weapons, please.
Which one's getting that upgrade?
The king crab you were just piloting.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure if it was that or if it was one of yours.
No. And that's only going to take 14 or 24 days, so I'm not even remotely worried about that.
Yeah, it'll be done by the time we get there.
Yeah. I think that should cover... I did a bunch of upgrades earlier. Let me upgrade the Atlas just in case we need it. We'll just give it some stock stuff.
Having it as a backup mech until we can get the weapons we actually want for it seems like a pretty prudent decision.
You know, instead of damage tuning, I'm gonna give it enhanced damage. Do we have the enhanced damage for ballistics? We don't have the enhanced damage for ballistics yet. Okay. We do have the enhanced energy output for those 4 medium lasers, but that's fine. We don't need to worry about that right now.
I don't feel like 4 medium
99 days,
lasers on
that's
an Atlas is deserving of an entire upgrade just for them, but that's just my opinion.
Oh, and then while I'm at it, the Kodiak is going to be ready in 3 days. So before we travel, I'm going to timeline. Oh, departing is now.
Finish off the Kodiak, and then you can queue up some upgrades for it as well.
I'm going to cancel the Kodiak. I'm going to do loadout because I want to switch out that burst fire AC-20.
Oh,
I can't
yeah,
hit
that's
the
fair.
broadside of a barn with it.
Because it spreads the shots out too much. Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, the damage is not as satisfying as I would like.
No, with an AC-20, you want the damage all at once, because then it's more fun. It feels
does
good.
do the most damage. It does 41 points of damage for 12 tons, but it's spread out like crazy. Like the recoil is just.
Unless we can find some sort of recoil compensation, it's not worth the extra damage if the extra damage isn't arriving.
Oh, I don't have any clan LBX-20s that aren't burst fire.
Well, that's a problem.
Ew. That's gross. Well.
Check the market. Otherwise, it might be better to just deal with the burst fire until we can find what we want for it, maybe.
I guess I'm dealing with the burst fire. AF.
Wah, wah, wah.
Oh well. I wish I could undo canceling the repair order.
Because now you got to do the repair order again.
That's fine. Alright, we're departing. There we go.
It's 4 times as long, but either way, it's still going to be done by the time we get there, so it doesn't really matter.
Overlord dropship Camelot.
We're actually getting to see the marriage. Oh god, we are. Did they have the marriage on a ship?
The Capellan Confederation. Lancers, we have been called to war. Operation Rat is a go. Our objective, to cripple the Confederation's military-industrial complex, to bloody their most fanatic battle mech regiments, and to take their territory for our own, thus securing our borders for our newfound alliance with House Steiner. To do this, all 8 of the Crucis Lancer RCTs have been called upon to take one system, the most vital planet targeted by the Federated Suns, the fortress world of Tikhonov.
They're sending 8 battalions?
Numerous battle mech
regiments.
Or regiments, yeah.
And one of the most hardened planetary militias of the entire inner sphere. For over 600 years, Tikhonov has stood as an indomitable bastille, repelling all who dare to challenge its gauntlet of defenses. But the planet itself is a prize like no other. A fully self-sufficient world virtually untouched by the chaos of the succession wars. Heavily industrialized with an astronomical abundance of natural ore and mineral mining that fuels a booming planetary economy and acts as the foundation for Tikhonov's true prize, battle mech factories. Responsible for the manufacturing of large portions of the Capellan Confederation's heavy battle mech forces, and considered to be the lifeblood to the CCAF's war machine.
Look, Cataprax.
Tikhonov and its mech factories from the Confederation.
I mean, if they're
quick draws,
vital resources, and added to our own.
I mean, it's good that they're producing other things, because if they're just producing cataphracts, then it would be more beneficial to us to let them have it.
Many of them lifelong residents of the region. Expect them to fight with unparalleled levels of ferocity to defend their homeworld. First Prince Hans Davian has personally charged the Crucis Lancers with this mission. To break the unbreakable fortress world and claim its mech factories in the name of the Federated Suns. And as God is our witness, we will not misplace the faith that he has put into all of us.
Oh god, has nothing to do with this one.
And any other Capellan fallen world that stands in our way to our will.
Let's go kick some Capellans in the dick.
Let's go make a bit of history, guys.
We're gonna make these Capellans history.
Both. Fourth Suck War, go! Oh, it does do a good job of getting me excited. So there is that. Good way of
After
making
this,
us...
we get to go deal with the founding of Rosselhog.
That's not terrible. We like Russell Hogg in this household.
Yeah. Even after it gets taken over by the clans, it almost gets better.
I mean, I would say that it does get better, but that's just me. Clan Ghost Bear isn't exactly one of the worst clans.
No, you're not wrong. Oh, look, they still let me, you know, tell them. Oh, they. Wow. Okay.
What happened?
I don't need to put points into damage coverage because they're already paying us 1.5 million damage coverage.
Wow. That's a lot.
Because they expect us to get bent over.
Yeah. They're expecting it,
Especially
yeah.
because we're 100 tons overweight. Well, you know what that means.
Crab time?
Apparently it's medium mech time.
Crab time.
We gotta lose like an entire assault mech here.
Crab time.
So yeah, crab time for you, I guess.
Crab time. Bump one of the NPCs down to a medium mech and you can take your assault with the other NPC and have a great old time.
You're not wrong. I'm gonna take my heavy though. I'm gonna take my cauldron one. And you know,
We'll take the CRB-20. We'll take the CRB-20 because the CRB-20 has the better armor of the two crabs.
We all know Warburton's getting put in a hatchet.
Of course. Gotta get the war crimes in. Yeah. It's not a real succession war without some war crimes going up in here.
There we go.
Now it feels like we're getting somewhere, yeah.
Drop our best and brightest. Why don't I have a 400-ton limit, Bob? Why are you making me pull my punches here? Huh?
Well, we gotta make sure that the infrastructure is still there so we can take it home with us, alright?
Listen.
Yes.
Bench Warburton if you give me 400 tons.
Wow. Hey. Hey, Peter.
Hey, Peter.
Why you gotta do me like that?
Sorry, apparently you're war criming. I don't know.
Just because we keep giving him the nuclear launch button doesn't mean, you know.
One of the Confederation's economic and manufacturing centers. Because of this, House Liao has spent generations and considerable resources turning Tiganov into one of the most fortified systems in the inner sphere. Which
So we're on its
includes a
moon.
network of
That does make sense, yeah.
here on Tiganov's first moon, Doria.
I hadn't been paying attention, I was listening to the story.
The arrays and clearing
Yeah.
the way for the remaining Lancer regiments to make planetfall. Your strike forces assigned targets have been marked on your HUD. The remaining Kestrel Lancers will be executing similar strikes against targets of their own. Show the second what you are made of, Commander.
Bitch. Don't act like you're special just because you're a house military unit.
Don't act like you're special just because you're special.
I'm the fucking main character, bitch. I got plot armor.
I'm the backup guy.
Target is down.
What was that weapon?
Target destroyed.
Oh, the ramp is all the way over there. Alright.
Shame we have to destroy these installations. Planetary defenses like these haven't been made in centuries. Taking and holding them would pull resources away from the invasion. The objective here is to take Tikhonov itself. We can't risk giving the Confederation any more time to dig into their positions on planet.
Thinking like that is the reason humanity's seen 300 years of technological regression. All because of these bloody succession wars.
Watch
It's not wrong.
Tech. We have a job to do.
Hey, don't talk to my tech like that.
Preservation.
I'm the only one who can yell at Fahad.
You're coming up on one of the
Right.
enemy dropship arrays now, Commander. Only tangle with the defenders if you feel you need to. Once those guns are silenced, the militia will be stranded on this rock anyways. We have a long war ahead of us, so be sure not to take on any unnecessary risks. Anti-dropship batteries are active. Take them out.
Working on it.
Dynasty unit receiving heavy fire. Enemy destroyed.
Got these two.
That's one installation down. Good work. I'm showing all targets at this facility destroyed.
I know, because I killed them all.
I got a few. Magic Warburton's
Eye
in the
is
way.
my lance.
the royal eye.
Yeah, the royal eye. I don't want to use we, because that would imply his people helped.
Oh yeah, these people aren't even here.
They're at the other,
They're at the other facility, yeah.
fuck you, Igor.
Ooh, that was an aerospace fighter. We don't see those very often in this game.
Was it landed?
No.
Oh.
It did a flyby. I think it was a set piece still. I don't think it was actually doing anything, but yeah. We don't even see them as set pieces all that often, to be fair.
Can you believe ancient parents took so long to get here? Christ.
Just then they're taking pot shots.
Yeah, I figured I would give him a hand, you know. Seeing as we've already done our objective.
Oh, that one popped off.
Move out of my way, you worthless Wolverine.
I'll get these two over here. Well, this one.
Now.
Really don't like low atmosphere.
You're in a freaking mech, dude. You're fine.
Ah, we got him.
Got that one.
About to lose a leg.
Don't do that. We have to pay for those.
Nah, I'm gonna make the FedCom pay for it.
Fair. Go ahead and lose it.
Crucis Lancers Command, Kestrel Lancers reporting all installations destroyed. You are clear for approach.
We read you, Marshal Davian. Return to your dropships and prepare your forces for planetfall. We'll see you on the ground.
Acknowledge.
Enemy dropship over here.
Move to designated evac
Yep.
points on the double. We have an invasion to get to.
Commander, enemy drop
A light and two mediums.
on top of you.
Vindicator. Wow, he popped off fast.
Yeah, I cracked the shell with...
An assassin and a fire starter left over.
Oops, well, that was unfortunate.
Sorry, I kind of
Sorry, I'm
veered in front of
deciding
you.
to streak into your face.
Yeah, that's because I veered sharp into your front end. I'm heading to the dropship if you want to play with these
Yeah,
guys.
go ahead and head to the evac.
We don't really get anything out of sticking around, so it's kind of a prudent option.
I got to kill a fire starter.
Nice.
Below. Make a wish.
And the assassin.
Drop zone was guarded by Igors.
I shot him down.
Mount up and prepare for a hard burn out of here. Marshal Davion wants us planetside with the rest of the Lancers ASAP.
You can see you guys standing triumphantly on the ridge.
Yeah, well, you know. Somebody's got to triumphantly somewhere.
Somebody's got to look good. These guys definitely aren't. Imagine how scuffed it would be if we just turned this into a huge kill competition with House Davion.
House Davion's like, hey, we won! And they're like, but sir, technically the Mercenaries won. What do you mean the Mercenaries won? Well, here's their kill card. Here's ours. Here's how many of our units we lost. Here's what they lost.
Did you see the spectacular photo ops they got? Look at that mech standing triumphantly on that ridge.
Trash.
What? Connection to host lost.
I'll reboot real quick.
Alright, I'm gonna poke around on my phone like a fleb.
Yeah, that was incredibly weird. That just decided to, like, we were going so well, and then it was just like, boop.
Just dropped.
And it gave me an unusual error. It was like, I think the memory, because remember I was lagging.
Memory overflow, maybe, yeah.
I had a memory issue, yeah. Because it was like a huge text box, not just a fatal flaw. It was like a huge text box of stuff. I'm like, that doesn't.
Yeah.
We were just getting into the story, man. The oven, 425 degrees. So I can slap in some French fries here soon, and then we're gonna be everybody's gonna
Hell
be making
yeah.
fish sandwiches.
Hell yeah.
If they want to melt it, they can melt it. Otherwise, it's tuna fish sandwiches and French fries.
I did see an abundance of cheese in there. I was wondering if we were making custom pizzas at some point, but tuna melts is
The
fine.
abundance of cheese is just I bought a bunch of cheese.
Yeah.
We're having quesadillas on Sunday.
Disappointingly,
So some
we
of that
got
cheese is for quesadillas.
the cheese in time for the shredded meat to go bad, so I can't make quesadillas with it. I was waiting for shredded cheese for that, and then it finally arrived and the meat went away.
Don't you worry. I have 6 pounds of shredded meat that's being cooked on Saturday.
I mean, I get that, but that doesn't mean that I like our meat going bad.
Specifically, it's going to be used for your guys' lunches.
Yeah, that's
I'm
fair.
cooking 3 pounds of pork and mixing in 3 pounds of chicken, and so it's going to be a shredded chicken pork mix seasoned with taco meat, or taco seasoning.
Like I said, I'm more
And
disappointed
carnitas.
by the fact that, you know, we had meat go bad.
Yeah,
It is unfortunate.
yeah. But we're gonna be splitting this one up into We're gonna have you have it for dinner, split the rest up into batches, and then we're going to be freezing the rest
That's fair. That makes a lot of sense.
so that we can pull it out a week at a time.
Yeah.
Losing a leg will greatly reduce your mech's speed. No shite, Sherlock. Oh, this is gonna be fun because I'm loading directly in. Luckily, I can pause it. Long enough to invite you.
Hell yeah.
All right, invite sent, sir.
Invite received.
Commander, for generations, Tikhonov has stood as one of the Confederation's economic and manufacturing centers. Because of this, House Liao has spent generations and considerable resources turning Tikhonov into one of the most fortified systems in the Inner Sphere, which includes a network of anti-dropship orbital arrays here on Tikhonov's first moon, Doria. The Kestrel Lancers have been tasked with destroying the arrays and clearing the way for the remaining Lancer regiments to make planetfall. Your strike forces assigned targets have been marked on.
I'm on planet side.
Remaining Kestrel Lancers will be executing similar strikes against targets of their own. Show the second what you're made of, Commander.
Are you actually in game?
Yeah.
Okay.
Target is down.
I wasn't expecting us to launch already. Are we replaying that mission?
Yeah, unfortunately,
Okay.
we have to.
That's fine. Holy shit, are you far ahead though?
Yeah, for some reason it left all the NPCs with you and let me just go, because being that I started in multiplayer, it doesn't pause when I went to invite you.
Huh.
So I invited you while the doors were opening.
Yeah. It's unfortunate too, because I felt like I did pretty well in that fight.
We talked too much shit, so the game's like, well,
Obviously, we gotta dial up back a bit.
Once you've found the targeted
Oh, look,
asset,
treasure.
move up to it, and we'll
Hell yeah.
delivery procedure.
Filthy lucre?
Ready to start pickup operation.
Shame we have to destroy.
Yeah, you can actually see a bunch of them flying overhead now.
These haven't been made in centuries.
Taking and holding them would pull resources away from the invasion. The main objective here is to take Tikhonov itself. We can't risk giving the Confederation any more time to dig into their positions on planet.
Thinking like that is the reason humanity's seen 300 years of technological regression.
hey, you guys
All
caught up.
because of
Cool.
these bloody succession wars.
I'm heading towards that ridge we used last time.
We have a job to do. We can argue about historical preservation later.
I want to argue about historical preservation now.
It's a bit out of character for you, but that's fine.
Enemy destroyed.
Oh, hey, more treasure.
See, that was it. The game was like, hey, you guys missed all the treasure.
We came through these buildings.
Oh, to good use.
I think it just didn't spawn last time.
You're coming up on one of the anti-dropship arrays now, Commander. Only tangle with the defenders if you feel you need to. Once those guns are silenced, the militia will be stranded on this rock anyways. We have a long war ahead of us, so be sure not to take on any unnecessary risks. Anti-dropship batteries are active. Take them out.
Got that one.
That's one installation down. Good work.
Got it.
I'm showing all
Ow.
targets at this facility destroyed.
That hurt my face.
Don't do that.
Big shot, aren't you?
I just shot the face of that Jenner.
With an LBX, yes.
No, that was a PPC.
Oh.
I didn't kill him. You finished him off, but I.
Oh yeah, I shot him. I shot him in the same hole you hit him with.
Yeah.
With an LBX 5.
Let's see, we've got a blackjack, a bunch of
Armor's doing a lot better
helicopters.
than that. So far.
Good. Probably because of being a bit more cautious. We got a lot of helicopters over here.
Yeah.
We got him.
That
think
was
that-
funny. That one crashed
Yeah,
through the building.
I saw that. He
We
just.
didn't even shoot
Wow.
him. He just drifted sideways into the building. That's a failed piloting check is what that was.
That really is what that is, yeah. That was kind of incredible. I was literally about to say something too. I was just gonna be like, did that guy just fly into the building?
Initiating ejection procedure. I'm going critical.
Well, the blackjack's gone.
Blackjack was shooting me in the face.
He ain't shooting much of anything anymore. Just shot its gun barrels off. That one's out. I think we just have the one gun left.
Yeah, I'm whipping around to it right now.
Yeah, I'm on my way.
Double tap it, it'll be done.
Cruises Lancers Command. Castro Lancers
Got it.
reporting all installations destroyed. You are clear for approach.
Making my way to the drop zone. The drop zone now. The drop zord.
We'll see you on the ground.
Zord of dropping.
Acknowledged. All stations move to designated evac points on the double. We have an invasion.
So I'm still not entirely certain, but I think the actual map is different from the play map.
Why do you say that?
Because I keep seeing features on the map that don't exist in front of my actual mech.
Huh.
Like that ramp was different. The ramp leading up onto the bluff.
Oh.
The map had me climbing hard mountainside. Like right, I just jumped off of a cliff that isn't on the map.
Weird.
It looks like it's landing inside of a base. Very strange.
Mount up and prepare for a hard burn.
That Igor just slammed into the ground right in front of me.
At least it didn't land on you. They made it so that when that shit crashes, it hurts.
Right. Yeah, though, I don't know if it's the same for your map, but on my map, we're literally just inside the middle of a base right now.
Oh, yeah, no, we're not on mine.
Very strange. That's why I got delayed going up the bluff, though, is because the map had me going around this like mountain ridge that wound up not existing, and I had to climb up the mountain in order to be able to get back up.
That makes sense.
And I didn't realize that something was wrong until I saw you just go right up, and I was just like, how is he doing that?
Jump jets.
I didn't think you had jump shots.
I didn't.
In fact, I literally had that thought when it was happening. I was like, is he jumping up there? And then I looked and I didn't see you, and I was like, where is he?
I ran away. I bravely ran away.
No mech kills for me. I spent that entire round playing the objective. Which is fine, because that's what I should be doing in a medium mech. Medium trooper mech.
No rest for the weary.
Well, I guess we know how this is going to be going.
Oh, well, everything's going to be ready in 2 days.
He's excited because the military director Pavel Rydzik is on planet. And so, this bodes incredibly well for our war efforts, as capturing or eliminating Rydzik could end this war before it even starts. And it's just like, it's not going to go that way.
Cool, we don't even need to change mechs.
We still have 2 years ahead of us, buddy boy. Yeah, I don't think I took a whole lot of damage in that fight.
No, we were able to repair them all in 2 days.
Oh,
Because
wow.
it was just armor damage.
Okay, skipping the dialogue, we're getting ready. Alright. Taking off, part 2.
I'm grabbing french fries to throw in the oven.
That's fine. Although if I had known that, I would have gone back and... oh, we can view the contract, okay.
Yeah.
We can, in fact, go back to reading.
You're like, I can go back to reading to my stream.
Nope, we can't.
AMSR for ordinary onigiri.
No, we can't go back to it. Unfortunately.
Oh, wow.
I think the big blurb was
actually-
supposed to be the post mission, and so all we're left with is the non-post mission. Yeah, I'm getting the impression that Marshall Jackson Davion might wind up being a minor heel by the sounds of it. He seems a little bit confident for the position that we're actually in.
Less of a heel and more just a social general, I think.
Yeah, that's a better term, like an armchair general.
Like, he
I don't think any
had
of
some
the
experience, but like, you know.
I don't think any of the sons would really be heels, except for maybe Catherine Steiner Davian. But
We don't talk about that bitch.
well, I was more along the lines of I don't know if I would consider her one of the Federated Sons, but you know,
She's up.
we do in fact talk about her a lot in universe, partly for that reason.
Archon Catherine, Archon Catherine Katrina Steiner.
Steiner Davian. She's not born yet. We're fine.
No, she's born.
They literally just got married. Of course she's not born. They haven't even gotten...
I feel like she's...
Victor Steiner Davian isn't even born, and he's the older brother.
You might be right. Means that kid's pretty young when he when he fights the clans, but that's fun.
I think there's a couple of years in between Suck War 4 and Clan Invasion, I think.
I'm just saying we're at what's our hold on, let me go.
Hold on, let me look. I was just looking at his profile. I can see what his age.
28, so he would be like 21, 22 when the clans invade. If he's born this year. And we're almost in.
Hold on. Victor Steiner Davian, born 30-30. What year is it again?
3029.
So he's still got a year before he's born. Catherine will be born in 3032, so we've got 3 years before she shows up in any manner.
It's just, man, they were so young during the wars. Anyway, I'm ready.
Checking the clan invasion stuff right now.
So young.
Well, sounds like war to me.
It caused so much chaos. No, that's Katrina. Oh, that's the wrong Catherine.
She goes by both names. You're probably thinking of the grandmother that she basically tried to name herself out after because the grandmother had much better press than she did.
Each of the Crucis Lancers regiments has been assigned to take cities.
Oh wow, there's an objective right there.
To secure our foothold within the system, while the 6th and 8th Crucis RCT makes an advance on the capital city of Tigagrad. We have been assigned to take and hold the mining city of Gizhiga and its small
Gizhiga.
Kazan mountain range. Our fighters report that they have inflicted heavy.
Wow, was that you that just took his arm? On the right side?
Yeah, that was multiple.
I shot the
LBXs.
I hit with the PPC, but I don't think the PPC was the one that did it, unless I hit an ammo bin.
I hit with the PPCs, twin PPCs as well, and then just continued to pop LBX5 rounds towards them.
Either way, it was awesome.
Yeah.
So let's get to work, Lancers.
Wasn't he one of our targets too?
That mech had some valuables on it. Go over and pick it up. Let's see if there's anything we can use.
We're scraping bits of it. The body's not even cold yet.
Ammunition. I'm clear from the fight. Go get her.
That was loud as hell. Shot the Jenner point blank with the PPCX and it just made this incredible crunch.
Shotguns will do that.
I guess they will, huh?
Isn't it against the Ares conventions to attack cities housing civilian populations?
The Ares conventions were renounced at the beginning of the First Succession War, and even if they were still ratified, the Grenadiers taking refuge in the city would still constitute a military target under the conventions.
He's not wrong.
Any more than you do. Urban combat is dirty work, but in this case, the Grenadiers are forcing our hand. If we crush their main body, the hope is that their remaining forces should capitulate to us. But the Grenadiers are fanatical supporters of the Capellan state, so it's anyone's guess as to what they will do. Let's hope their compassion for their people exceeds their desire to draw out this engagement any longer. We've made contact.
Like, it's scuffed that we're attacking the city one way or another, but using the city as cover for housing military troops is in fact a war crime.
Oh, I overheated because
Don't do that.
Inferno rounds. Ow, 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 ow. I'm on fire.
Trying to back you up, but there's buildings in the way. I shaved his arm off for you.
I'm still on fire. There we go, finally. Holy cow. Oh, that longbow has incendiary LRM-20s.
Yeah, it wasn't that guy that was doing it, it's this guy.
Grenadier forces are showing
Got him.
losses.
Holy
Let's keep
cow.
the momentum up.
Yeah, that was rough.
I'm like, I normally run pretty cool, but not today.
Not when somebody's literally setting you on fire.
Ian, and oh, he also has Inferno rounds. These guys are playing dirty. Respect. Yeah, you ain't got no weapons left, Bob.
Half of all primary targets have been destroyed.
Okay. I mean, I feel like it is kind of a Liao move to equip a bunch of city defense mechs with incendiary weapons, you know.
You're not wrong.
Wow.
You and I are both wrecked.
Yeah, we're not doing great. There's a Marauder and a Quick Draw over here. I'm going to shift over to start working on the Quick Draw.
Ammo's low. Ow.
If you find the acquisition, just walk
And a
up to it
stalker?
to pick it up.
I lost my PPC.
This might be a retry. That overheat messed me up bad.
The more ballistics, the merrier.
Okay, Quick Draw's down. They've got a Stalker and a Marauder.
Ugh.
You still good?
Almost dead. My core is red,
Mine is orange.
and my head armor is now gone.
I'm down.
Said he says I'm going Fred. Gotta punch in.
Oh man, they got Batrick too.
They got me too, so this is a restart.
You have fought brave.
Well,
Okay, well, what did we learn?
Surrender and
Uh,
no further harm.
I'm gonna go ahead and call you out on this one. Don't run ahead like a cowboy.
Yeah.
I am absolutely gonna call you out on that one because that cost us a lot.
I'm not used to getting overheated by that many Inferno LRMs. That was something they added with one of the updates of mod.
I guess so, because I don't think we've seen those before.
Not to that degree. We've got those in Magpulse LRMs
Man.
and SRMs. And the clan equivalents and ATMs.
Magpulse sounds like it could be fun. Okay. Did I get kicked because he pulled out?
You'll get brought back in a second.
Okay. They're offering us a free SLDF Wolverine 2.
Yeah, technically there's one hidden somewhere.
Oh, I see. I didn't think they even had a Wolverine 2 yet.
That was rough.
That was rough. That was quite rough. That was an object lesson. And it's actually kind of funny to me because I'm usually the one that winds up getting wrecked by charging ahead, but this time it was you that did it.
Every once in a while.
Every once in a while. It's because your mech is slightly faster than me as well.
Yeah.
Which is rare to say about the Crab, actually. Crab is usually a pretty speedy boy.
Yeah, but I'm running clan tech, so
Fair. That is fair.
I'm running a Cauldron Born, 65 tons at clan
Yeah.
ignition.
Yeah. It's only 15 tons heavier.
Each of the cruises lands
Yeah, but in clan that's like the equivalent of 30 tons heavier while moving as fast as something
Yeah.
15 tons lighter.
While the 6th and 8th Cruises RCT makes an advance on the capital city of Tigrad. We have been assigned to take and hold the mining city of Gizhiga and its small spaceport high in the Kazan mountain range. Our final
Take and hold means that we're probably going to be having a defense mission after this,
Deers defending the region, pushing
if I had to guess.
the city itself. Their remaining Op 4 and some militia have held themselves up in the city and have refused to surrender to our forces. So we've been ordered to move against them and clear them out. Taking out all Grenadier forces should force the Tikhonov militia to surrender. So Grenadier IFFs will be highlighted as primary targets on your HUD. Our best estimate is that there is roughly a company's worth of active Grenadiers in the city that we will need to clear out. So let's get to work, Lancers.
Commander, it looks like that mech had some valuables on it. Go over and pick it up. Let's see
Got
if
the
there's anything
Jenner.
we can use. You can never have too much ammunition.
That was actually a classic example of crab work. Hunting down and bullying something smaller than me.
If you find the acquisition, just walk up to it in order to pick it up.
Here? I don't see any acquisitions, which means...
Me neither.
What?
I didn't see that original mech that we killed here either.
Attack cities housing civilian populations.
The Ares conventions were renounced at the beginning of the First Succession War. And even if they were still ratified, the Grenadiers taking refuge in the city would still constitute a military target under the conventions. I don't like it any more than you do. Urban combat is dirty work. But in this case, the Grenadiers are forcing our hand. If we crush their main body, the hope is that their remaining forces should capitulate to us.
Slow it down so that you can catch up.
Are fanatical supporters of the Capellan state, so it's anyone's guess as to what they will do. Let's hope their compassion for their people exceeds their desire to draw out this engagement any longer.
I mean, Leo's not exactly known for their compassion for their people. Just throwing that out there.
We've made contact with the Grenadiers. They're using the inner city as cover. All Lancer forces, advance into the city and flush them out.
What is that thing? Are you talking? You might be muted.
No, I'm not talking. I haven't said
Okay.
anything.
Okay. I wasn't sure. Look at this thing, though.
Enemy mech ahead.
Hey, look, I found the longbow. He's just standing there, menacingly.
I took out the Raven, so that won't be as much of a problem.
Grenadier forces are showing
He's got different weapons.
Oh.
ER medium lasers, LRM 5 MP. He's got mag pulses.
Oh, okay. Similar profile, just not lighting us on
Overheating.
literal fire this time.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got the hot load instead of the Infernos this time, and he's got mag pulses instead of straight. So that's
Got him.
yep, much better.
Half of all primary targets have been destroyed. Keep it up.
That was another example of playing the crab correctly. I was able to wear him down until he got there to shoot him in the back.
The Warhammer got.
Treasure to pick it up.
Oh, the Warhammer did get a bit roughed. Yeah, I'm standing right next to it.
Okay.
Got it.
Always
Nice.
good to restock on ammo.
I'll wait for you to catch up.
Hold on. Oh, well, that wasn't what I was trying for. That's what I was trying for.
ISRM-6? Incendiaries? Watch out for the
I
Stalker
took
then.
out the quick draw. Yeah, I took out the quick draw.
Stalker, I think, is the one with the incendiaries, it looks like. The Infernos.
He's got mag pulses.
ISRM-6, though, is Inferno, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, he's got both. I'm on fire. I'm backing up. Drawing his fire away.
Grenadier forces.
I think we
Nice.
got him.
Fought bravely for your cause, but the battle is lost. Surrender and no further harm will come to you or Gizhiga.
Yeah, I was trying to focus him down for you. You literally tried to capture him and replace him with a clone, dude.
Very well. Have it your way. Kestrel Lancers, finish the fight.
Military-grade fireworks. My favorite.
Haven't seen that line before.
Military grade fireworks. My favorite.
Ariana Grenadier forces have been neutralized. Commander, secure your position and prepare to receive relief forces. With any luck, the other 7
Guys,
Lancer
stop
regiments
attacking
meet
the
with similar
city. What is
success.
wrong with you?
Right? We're just taking pot shots now?
They're just all shooting the city.
That's a war crime.
I'm surrounded by war criminals.
For once, it's not even Patrick.
No, Patrick was standing there firing as well.
Yeah, God damn it, Patrick. An NER PPC? What is that?
I don't know. We're gonna find out.
Yeah, I'm curious. It's from one of the mods.
Enhanced extended range particle projection cannon.
Enhance extended range?
Thought to be left behind when the Minnesota tribe disappeared, the extended range particle projector cannon fires high energy bolts of ion with improved damage. Can switch between an accurate single bolt or a high damage split bolt mode. Oh my god.
Excuse me? Excuse me?
Both of those.
Excuse me?
Doesn't do a lot of damage. It's only 16.
Oh.
But the fact that you can, yeah.
We've got some experimentation to do.
Well, there's those SRM6s incendiaries, but they're interfere.
Oh, looks like Mr. Priority Target managed to get off the planet.
Yeah, that's par for the course.
I'm reading the blurb.
Man, boy, did I take.
Did we get toasted?
I took 234 damage, which technically I took the most damage, but also I didn't take any blow through this time, whereas the Warhammer did.
Oh, yeah.
Oh look, they gave us a free Raven and a free Dervish.
Oh, I mean...
Because more mechs is what we, right?
I am definitely switching mechs for this one.
Wait, this one's a hero Raven, the Interceptor. Well, that
Oh.
story.
Yeah, that changes the math a little bit.
And they gave us a Shootish Dervish, which we already have one in Cold Storm.
Yeah.
We have two Shootish We have two of this same Dervish. You have one, or we have one on the field. And
Time slip.
All right, and then we hit repair all. 8 days for the Warhammer to be written. Okay.
They
So
bumped
we're
our
gonna
weight
go find
capacity
hidden
up a little bit.
facility? Is that what we're doing? At a hidden earthworks limited production facility in the Kazan mountain range, capturing the facility and clearing out any hostile Liao forces in the area. Be sure To use your time to prep the biggest, toughest mechs you can field by our operation date. But you only give me a 255 tonnage limit, sir.
They don't expect us to have more than that.
Your math is bad.
They don't expect us to have more than that yet.
You should feel bad. Is it sad that our rating, our House Liao likes us more than House Davian?
And we're the ones attacking House Liao. Yeah, we've kind of soiled that relationship, just saying.
Oh, you're going to take out the Crusader?
They're giving us a bit more weight, so I want to look at something. But the Crusader is pretty much the heaviest heavy mech that I have. We still have 10 tons to play with.
Yeah, you don't have anything you could move that up to for
Yeah.
75 tons.
Yeah, exactly. So if we're gonna go, I may as well go with the Crusader. It's either that or the Catapult, but I think the Crusader is probably better for the longevity.
Yeah, the Crusader's just laser spam vomit.
Exactly.
As long as we don't come across another, as long as we don't come across another incendiary
cooktop,
launcher,
yeah.
we'll be good. Yeah, I'll bring
Like,
light.
more specifically, it's not actually even the fact that the Crusader has lasers, it's the fact that I think it's better armored than the Catapult is.
Maybe.
Because we don't really have to worry about ammo. Let me check. Crusader has 434. Catapult has 364. So yes, the Crusader is better armored than the Catapult. Alright, let's go. Plus, I haven't used the Crusader in a hot minute.
Fair. And unlike the Catapult, the Crusader's not going to spontaneously combust. It's going to slowly
Right.
melt.
Exactly.
The capital of Tigograd has surrendered. Strategic Director Pavel Ridzik has fled the system. The primary earthworks manufacturing facilities in Tigograd have fallen under our control.
Hold on, I'll catch up in a second.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait for you.
Davian intelligence has tracked the remaining Liao defenders to a hidden earthworks mech assembly plant and storage facility close to our forward operating base. Our mission is to finish the fight
I had to change one of my weapon groups.
and secure the earthworks production site.
I need to change one of mine too, actually.
Advance.
We'll have the medium, the PPCs be our primary weapon, and the medium lasers be our secondary. And the small laser spam will be our backup.
Mobile units in the area. Ah, we got him.
Well, that was easy. What's your top speed?
77, so I'll slow down
Okay.
once you guys catch up.
Mine's 87, so I'll just catch up and bring it down a bit.
Okay.
There we go. I'm pacing with you.
Oh, hold on. I gotta go grab the french fries.
Okay.
We'll let those cool for a second on the stove, and then this will be our last mission anyway, because
yeah.
it's almost 6 o'clock.
Yeah. Hey, target. He just popped off.
I've identified the turret's control center, marking it on the HUD now. If there is anyone with jump capabilities, we may be able to silence those.
I think I just headshot him. Sure did, buddy.
Target destroyed.
I mean, if you're just gonna sit there and let me snipe you, then by all means.
We have breached the facility's perimeter. IFF readings indicate additional hostiles both inside and outside the facility. Commander Mason, you will secure the interior. Do your best to preserve as much of the facility as possible. A working mech production facility is much too valuable to destroy. All remaining Lancers, fan out and secure.
Yeah, because otherwise we would have bombarded it from orbit.
Probably.
Escape.
Marshal Davian, we have neutralized the turrets. Your forces are free to approach.
Look at the cute urban mix. Oh no, somebody took out the trash.
Tango eliminated.
We are roughing up the factory a little bit more than we probably should.
Not my fault.
Blimey, those are cataphracts. One of the first new battle mechs designs in centuries.
Yes.
Man, they sure jobbed that.
House Liao has been the only great house other than House Steiner to produce brand new mech designs since the start of the Succession Wars. Even with it being mostly cobbled together by recycling components from other mechs, it's still an impressive battle mech, which is why it is imperative that we minimize the damage to this facility.
Literally, as he said that, I watched one of our allied mechs walk directly into a bunch of generators and blow them up.
Enemy destroyed.
That guy's got jumpies.
Yeah. I'll let you guys deal with that.
Fine.
He's not jumping very far anymore.
That's because I shot his leg off.
Yeah, I saw that.
He's the one that decided to land in front of me, alright? I can't be blamed for that. Is it on the other side of the wall?
Dumbass.
I see it now, okay.
The trebuchet was trying to target you guys, so he was facing a wall and had his back exposed to me.
Hey, we all have to make our choices sometimes, alright?
So that was twin ERPPCs, an LBX-10, and a RAC-5 into the back. He did
Okay.
not survive.
Kind of fell behind, but I'm catching up now.
Yeah.
Had to do some fancy jumping.
Trespassing on Earthworks limited private property. Withdraw from this facility immediately or face the consequences.
I think we're doing perfectly fine with the consequences so far.
Davian of the 2nd Crucis Lancers. In the name of First Prince Hans Davian and the Federated Sons, we are here to commandeer this facility. Stand down and surrender, and no further harm will come to you or your people.
I'm not allowed inside of the factory. What the hell?
You and I know that this is not possible, Marshal. If you will not withdraw, then it is my duty to make sure that this facility becomes your tomb.
There we go. Now I'm through.
Clear out the remaining enemy forces as fast as you can. They will most likely attempt to sabotage the facility rather than see it fall into our hands.
Might have had to do a little bit of breakage to get out. It's nothing to worry about.
I shot that javelin and it just deleted. My leg is yellow. I am now annoyed.
Commander, our mission is to capture this complex in functional condition. Check your fire in these tight quarters and eliminate any enemies you encounter ASAP.
Well, if they're not going to open the door, I have to break it open, alright, buddy?
I'm waiting for you because I'm a little scuffed up.
Yeah, sorry about
It's
that.
only in that leg. It's only my right leg. Like, everything else is yellow armor.
I had one of the doors open, and then somehow I got caught on the door frame, and then after I got through that, the next door after that was closed and wouldn't open for me. Okay, I'm here.
Okay.
You want I should take point then?
No, not really. I just wanted to make sure people were here
Fair.
before I progressed. I mean, you are laser spam, so, you know.
Pretty sure I just walked through that guy's remains as he was dying. I wound up getting ahead, so I'm going to slow down a little bit for you to catch up.
Yeah, I was dealing with a Phoenix Hawk.
Yeah, sorry about that. Kind of got
You're fine.
kind of blitzkrieged it. Are we able to use these repair bays? Because you might be able to use that.
Ooh. Maybe.
They're opening for me, so I assume.
Yeah. I'm on fire. Oh, yeah, perfect.
Well, there we go. Problem solved.
I tried to repair, but I accidentally overshot the repair bay. Oh, and now
Don't
I'm
do that.
stuck.
Oh. I'll wait here for you.
Really don't like
Like, no, I can't move. Kind of
Jump jets?
No, I don't. I'm a marauder.
That's a problem because I'm facing an entire lance on my own now. Oh, the blues showed up.
Yeah, I can't. I'm stuck.
Not sure what I can do about that.
See if you can come break this repair bay I'm stuck in.
Sure, give me a second. I just had to shoot that hunchback in the face and kill it. I'm on my way. It's the one on the far end.
Yeah, like, I walked through it to try and do the repair, and I'm, like, stuck just on the outside of it.
I see you. It appears to be impervious to harm.
Oh, lovely.
Okay, I didn't think that was going to work, but I still want, it was worth trying, I suppose. Ramming you isn't helping now.
That's fine. I just switched into the...
Oh, did you take over one of the other mechs? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, look, a
left
crab.
chainsaw there. Oh, they sent an Atlas. Proper Steiner Scout Lance.
I mean, you know, it's fair.
They didn't let us bring assaults.
Technically, they didn't say we couldn't.
That's fine. The Marauder will just stay there.
Yeah, unfortunately. Not much we can do about it.
Targeted mech heavily damaged.
Fired that. Only one lance?
Reactor activations in your vicinity, Commander. Watch yourself.
Cataphract.
Took that one out with a clean headshot.
Of course I took it out with a clean headshot. It was 90% face. I mean, there's still that whole, you know, clone and replace thing that they had. Ah!
Oh, you lost an arm.
Yes. I thought I said that. Maybe I didn't.
You might have. I might have missed it because I was busy
That's fair.
piloting the Warhammer.
Yeah.
I accept your surrender. All cruises land.
Yeah, one of those cataphracts managed to pop my arm off.
Mission accomplished. Tikhonov is ours.
And freaking what the heck? Warburton was just sitting in a corner on one of the turns. He was just sitting there, not doing anything.
Yeah, I noticed that he wasn't keeping up with us for some reason. I think they just had a really hard time with the pathing on that map because of how complex the design is.
Probably.
Just have to say, the amount of context that these guys are ignoring in order to justify fighting us is pretty impressive. We can take home that grasshopper.
What is clan capacitor light extended range particle projection?
Are there any more words we can attach to that sentence? Because I think we might have missed a few.
I don't feel like it's light because it still weighs 6 tons, which is what a clan ERPPC weighs. So
Well,
I
what's
feel
the
like
rest of
blowing
the
smoke up my ass?
What's the rest of the word salad for that?
It's clan light in extended range PPC. So it's a clan light. It's a clan capacitor light PPC.
So
I
what's
guess
the
capacitor?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
It's 6 tons for 18 damage. It can be overcharged. I'm picking it up because you don't see that shit very often.
Yeah, that's something we can play with. We managed to capture Tikhonov. Tikhonov? Tikhonov?
Yes,
That's pretty good work.
that place. Improved medium lasers? I don't know. I'll grab these two. Why not?
Improved medium, huh?
Finding shit that I'm just like, what is this?
And it's mod stuff, so it's probably from one of the mods updating.
Yeah. A bunch of it says made by the Minnesota tribe.
Which is interesting.
Clan Wolverine.
Right.
One of the games made it so that, or heavily referenced that the Clan Wolverine survivors ran back to the Inner Sphere. And then
Yeah.
the Bull Shark from.
Yeah, and then we basically haven't heard anything from him since, except for rumors that they might still be in the Inner Sphere somewhere.
Yeah.
I remember that.
While your Crusader's out for a while.
Yeah, it sure is. Having our lance kit cut down by half for absolutely no good reason will lead to that sort of
Yeah.
result.
Crusader's down for 37 days, which is fine. We have other toys to take out. They gave us a hero cataphract. for free
You can go ahead and have that one.
called Defender. It does bonus punch damage and has cooldowns for the left and right torso. Less energy weapon generation, more optimal ballistic weapon, and max ballistic weapon range.
Like I said, you can have that one.
It says it's over tons by like 9.5 tons, which means they put more crap on it than it was actually allowed to have.
Wasn't that a glitch that's brought about by armor or something like that? I can't remember.
Yeah,
Something
I'm
with
just gonna sell
weird
it.
mod interaction, yeah.
I'm gonna sell it and be done with it.
Yeah.
There we go. Okay, well,
That was
next
fun.
time on the Flaming Mollies, we will be continuing the Cruises or the Kestrel Lancers campaign.
Hell
so,
yeah.
We'll see what fun happens there. Otherwise, we will see you guys again on
Thank you
Sunday,
for the fun.
for more fun. And it sounds like, based on what I'm hearing, we'll likely be not doing 7 Days to Die this Sunday.
Oh, really? What are we doing?
Yeah,
Well, we'll have
Shell's
to
not going
decide.
to be available. Yeah.
So, that's fair.
It'll be some other game. We'll see what happens, and we'll catch you guys then. Thanks for joining, and have a good time.
Have fun. Well, there you have it. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you liked what you saw. If you did, please like and subscribe to let me know. I'm thinking I'm going to talk to him about getting rid of a couple of my extra mechs so I can get some more heavy mechs, because I only have the Crusader and the Catapult. It's not necessarily working out great, but we'll cover that later. In the meanwhile, though, we'll figure out what we're doing on Sunday and then get back to you on that. I hope to see you then. And until then, Oniasami.